about Silo's message. Silo's message. The message was given by Silo in 2002 and consists of 3 parts: a book, experiences, and the path. The book is known as The Inner Look. The experiences are expressed through 8 ceremonies. The path is a collection of reflections and suggestions. This edition is the message in its entirety. Today we're going to talk about just the beginning, the first page of the book, The Inner Look. The first chapter. It's called Meditation. Here it tells how the non-meaning of life can be converted into meaning and fulfillment. Here it tells about how the non-meaning of life can be converted into meaning and fulfillment. This is something unknown in the world. It touches very deeply into the human being. There's a quality of inexpressibility, of not being able to put the message into words. But in some ways the message is composed of words. But the words touch something that is deep inside the human being. So that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what I'm going to talk about today. What I want to say is hard for me to say. So, because it's hard, I will probably speak slowly so that I can formulate and plan what, well, I won't be able to plan. So most of what I'm saying right now will be edited all out of this production so that what remains will make more sense. This is about, Silo's message is about an internal search. And it's about how that search manifests in the world. So, unlike other spiritual traditions, this particular tradition, if you can call it that, this particular message incorporates the social, expresses the need for the message not to be expressed not to be manifested in the isolation, not to be manifested by pulling away from other human beings, pulling away from society as such. Not to be manifested in that way. For example, as if one were to go off into the woods, go off into the forest, go off into the mountains, sit in a cave, in order to develop oneself. So the idea here is not so much to retreat from the world, but rather to work in a way that incorporates the living in the world at the same time that one develops internally, develops in a way that creates a profound internal experience. So that in that way we can say that the message offers something completely new in what you could say are the spiritual traditions that exist now on this planet, all over the world, all over the planet, in all the different civilizations. This is a way in which a new approach can be made. Okay, so it doesn't make much sense me trying to explain what the message is, because my explanation won't do it. It doesn't. There's no way for you to understand what the message is without experiencing it. So in order to experience the message, we will do one of the ceremonies that's here in the book. And so I know this is not normal for you to watch television and close your eyes, to watch television and do a meditation, a guided meditation, but that's the only way for me to communicate to you what this experience of the message means, because it's through your experience, through your internal experience, that you will begin to capture or get a taste for what's going on with the message. So we're going to do a ceremony called the service, and like I said before, you're going to need to close your eyes and just listen to this ceremony so that you can get more out of it. You could say go deeper inside yourself. So it begins like this. My mind is restless. And you examine your mind. In the normal, when we do a meeting of the message, which we do weekly, everybody there repeats the phrase, And so they would all say, my mind is restless. My heart is troubled. And if you wish, you can repeat with me now that phrase. My heart is troubled. My body is tense. My body is tense. I relax my body, my heart, and my mind. I relax my body, my heart, and my mind. Now we will take some time to make this happen, to relax ourselves. From now on, I'm going to read the experience to you in sections so that you'll have time to do each of the sections that I read, so there'll be phrases and then pauses. And during the pauses, the idea is that you keep your eyes closed and internalize what's being said. Completely relax your body and quiet your mind. Then imagine a transparent and luminous sphere that descends toward you until it comes to rest in your heart. Notice that the sphere begins to transform into an expanding sensation within your chest. The sensation of the sphere expands from your heart towards the outside of your body at the same time that you deepen your breathing. You will feel new sensations in your hands and the rest of your body. You will perceive increasing undulations, positive emotions and memories will arise. Allow the passage of the force to take place freely. This force gives energy to your body and your mind. Let the force manifest within you. Try to see its light within your eyes and do not stop it from acting by itself. Let the force manifest freely. Feel the force and its inner light. Let it manifest freely. To close the ceremony, I ask you to stand now. With this force that we have received, let us concentrate our minds on the fulfillment of what we truly need. Peace, force, and joy. And you can repeat if you like. And for you also, peace, force, and joy.